Hello.
All right, sorry about that. We had some technical difficulties with the internet service, et cetera. But we are back. 4 minutes and 40 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Camden has 28, and Hope is still struggling to get across the 50. Trey Hoagland is in at quarterback right now. We're in a double set with J.J. Gully in the backfield. It is 2nd and 10. And there's some miscommunication on the route. That's going to be a sophomore out there with the wrong route. I think that's number 12, Coach.
Yeah, it's Colin Brown that was the intended receiver. But like I say, he evidently ran the wrong route, or the quarterback threw the wrong route.
Yeah, it just looked like supposed to be an out route. It's going to bring up 3rd and 10.
Well, while we were out there, Camden Fairview just intercepted one, I know, for a touchdown. And
Yep.
Quarterback ran one for about 50 yards for a touchdown.
Good job, Trey. Good catch. Big reception. I think that's JJ. And that's a big gain. I think that's 36 yards.
And that's a good job out of Trey Hogan to get back there. You know, I mean, on the scramble, saw a receiver, they were on the run and throw the football.
And he had someone within 7 yards to throw to.
Yeah.
That's what I like seeing. Give him somebody to throw to that's not 30 yards down the field. Great job by JJ to recognize his quarterback being in trouble.
And JJ showed good speed down the sideline.
Athleticism. He got up to catch that ball. Good job by Trey Hogan, though. We're not going to take nothing from him. Does a good job of escaping pressure and making the right pass. 1st and 10 from the Cardinal 35. Hand off to JJ up the middle.
That's a good for 3 or 4. That's good.
I think they're going to mark it 4 yards. It's going to be 2nd and 6.
I tell you what, Gully do a good job of running the football when he do run it. I mean, he runs hard. A lot of times don't have a whole lot, anywhere to go. But he'll carry one for a couple yards,
They're going to give JJ a little bit of breather right here. Cheatham checks in and running back, and Kylan Brown comes in to replace at receiver. Now this is what everybody's excited to see. Noah in the backfield. See what he can make happen. It's going to be a swing route, and he's going to give it to Noah. Got good blocking up front. Breaks a tackle. That's going to be well enough for a first down. Good. It's going to be about a gain of 9.
That was good. That was an excellent call. Great call by the coaches.
And I think it should be like that. Let him play running back a few times. We want to get him the ball. Let's take him away from being 10 yards spread out from the quarterback. We can't hardly throw that far anyway. Let's put him in the backfield.
Well, I love it when Noah has the football in his hands. Some things can happen when he has the football in his hands. So find ways to get it to him.
And I think Coach Turner knows that for sure. They're going to bring a little blitz right here on the outside. Good job by Hoagland to recognize it. Pulls it. Good move by Hoagland.
Woo! That's good for about 6 yards. Great job by Hoagland on
the
read
nice
option.
With it.
He's a talented young man. He can do some things.
Great job by Hoagland right there. So Camden's going to call a timeout right there. Now this is honestly the first time we've actually had a drive. Because, we had the fumble on the first drive, punted the next 2, bad field position. We're finally got a really good drive going.
Well, we had to drive with the interception too, But, of course, Hoagland this is a good drive for Hoagland.
Yeah.
He got the pass to Gully. And a good run right there. Got Noah the ball on the screen on the slip pass. So let's just see if we can punch it in now.
I'm not 100% sure. I think Hoagland's. I don't think he's thrown a lot of interceptions this year.
No.
I don't think it's been Trey.
I don't think so either.
That's what I can't recall, but
yeah,
he's been playing really good football this year.
Before he make a decision to throw the ball, he will run it.
Yeah, and he the first couple weeks he looked a little slow, like he's got mud in his shoes, but he's really kind of set the nerves down. So that's he had nowhere to go. It was a rollout pass right there. So it's going to be incomplete 3rd and 5. But
he tried to get it in there, but he was pretty well covered.
That was a good ball to where it's not going to get intercepted. The only way, if he would have tipped it, it would have been a completion, maybe. So that was a good ball.
Trey could have made decisions to run that ball and might have picked up one or two.
He had a guy trailing him, but I think he could have beat him for a couple.
Yeah.
Give a little pump fake, just take off. That guy's gonna dive on that pump fake. That's 10 yards. Brings up 3rd and 5. Cheatham still in the backfield. We got trips to the left. Deontay Williams, the lone receiver, on the right. Tries to go to the end zone. Jaden wasn't even looking.
No.
We got a lot of miscommunication by our receivers. And we are in 4-down territory. We just need 5 yards. I don't know why we're throwing to the end zone.
Well, I do know that Brown is drawing a lot of attention.
Yeah.
And because he's double covered sometimes, he doesn't complete his routes. And that might have been one in. Well, he didn't complete his route. That was a good ball, and I think if he'd have kept running, he might have had a chance for it. But it seemed like he was expecting something else.
And we all know Jade. Tremendous athlete, basketball. He can jump with the best of them. If I'm taking that as a compliment, getting double team, triple team.
Oh yes, of course.
But in my opinion, I'm bodying up somebody in the end zone. If he's throwing to me, and I'm going to out jump him like I know Jade can do. We've seen him do it multiple times. We've seen him catch 3 touchdowns in Ashdown. I mean, he's a spectacular receiver, but like you said, he kind of just gave up right there.
Yeah, he's got to run. He got to complete his routes.
Yeah, because as a receiver, you never know. You're not supposed to know when the ball is coming to you.
Right.
Now you might have a design play where you're the favorite target, but you never know. So you need to complete that route and do it the best you can. Know your own athleticism.
Oh
too.
Yes, and then when he's running his route and drawing attention to him. It gives other receivers opportunities to get one-on-ones. Maybe they can get open.
Yeah. See, I like what we do right here. I like how we bunch up, but I just wish they would push him on the inside of the hash, give Hoagland a chance to throw to him. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with bunching. You can even do a trips bunch.
I got Williams with a one-on-one.
Good job by Hoagland.
Tuck the ball. Good. He picked up about 3.
I don't know if he got it. No, he's short.
He's short of the first down. That was 4th down.
Going to be a turnover on downs. There is a Camden player down right now.
But I think Hoagland again made the right decision. There's pressure on him. He got a hole to get into. He ran, and that's just a good decision.
And that's just I try not to talk bad at all. I mean, y'all know me. I try not to talk bad at all, but that's another perfect definition of why is all of our receivers in the end zone. Like we only need 5 yards, and we've only needed 5 yards since 2nd down. Either run the ball. It's not like it's close to halftime. Let's try to get that. You got Cheatham in the backfield. He's gonna get 5 yards. You hand him the ball. He's gonna get 5 yards. I mean, that's the same thing with JJ. Handoff by the Cardinals. It's going to be enough for a 12-yard, 13-yard gain, well enough for a 1st down. And I'm not familiar with the sideline, with the coaches, who actually makes the play calls or not. I'm not familiar, so I'm not going to sit here and blame that. But you just got to know what you need. Another handoff, and he's breaking tackles like it's nothing. Like he's playing Madden out there, and he's broke free. There is a flag on the play. Going to be a block in the back. Is that Sam?
Yeah, that one is coming back.
Sam Johnson from the other side of the field chases him down, makes a tackle. That's going to be coming back. That's going to be definitely a block in the back. Got Brito coming over here to take a little breather.
Well, the Bobcat defense got to stiffen up right here. We need me to show a good play here.
Coach, I mean, I know you're going to agree with this. There's way too much walking. If we walked when we were in our playing days, we're on the bench.
Yeah.
And we might not see the game again. There's too much walking going on. Another handoff up the middle. Good cuts. This running back runs hard. He's just breaking tackles. He's out here playing Madden. And Sam, once again, making the tackle.
I think I go back to fundamental football. When you grab, he hit and you wrap up and you grab something. We're not wrapping up and we're not just grabbing.
And the energy.
They're getting there. The defenders are getting there, but they're just not wrapping up.
And the energy starts before the play.
Oh, yeah.
Before the play. You got to have energy. I just don't, like I said, they're just walking. I don't see none. Sam's fired up, Coach. Good job. No one's there to help. There's a ball player down. Good job.
Good, yeah. Good break up.
Is that Deontay? That's Braylon.
That's Smith. That's a super sophomore. Super sophomore.
He's going to be a superstar.
He recovered. He was open, but he recovered and got there and broke the play up. That's good. That's good defense.
Great job by Sam. Is bringing the energy right now. He's made the last 2 tackles, and he almost got his sack right there. He had his hands around him for a good 2 seconds. No one was there to clean it up, and we're going to jump off sides.
But again, that's another example of wrapping up.
Yep.
I mean, I just grab and hold on to something.
I mean, you can rip jerseys. You know, I'm pretty sure they have extra jerseys on the side.
And they don't rip very easily. So if you grab it, you got it.
And I know it's not going to look pretty, but if you have to, hold on to his ankles. You know, grab his legs, hold on. It's going to be a little speed option. Quarterback has room, and he's going to try to run for the first down. They're going to mark him short. So it's going to be 3rd and 1 after a 4-yard gain on that speed option. I tell you what, this really looks like the offense we ran in high school. It's going to be a handoff up the middle, 100%. No one there, and he just trips up.
I don't know who this defensive end is, but he's
number 13.
Yeah, he's putting him on roller skates. 71 for Camden. It's just really taking him for a ride.
Yeah, Bello's been getting double teamed all night. It's going to be a first down for Camden. 1st and 10 from the Bobcat 31. 45 seconds left to go in the first quarter. 3-step drop. No clue who he was throwing to.
I think it was the guy on the shallow post. He was open. He's overthrew him.
Yeah.
That's probably what you didn't see, that he was open. He overthrew him.
Just walking, Coach. Let's get some energy. It is the first quarter. Brings up 2nd and 10 from the 31. Good pressure on the quarterback. He has someone wide open.
That's a busted coverage.
Braylon might have thought we had zone going on.
I don't know, but he was wide open.
This goes back to what we talked about. I'm pretty sure it was week 1. I do not like zone coverage in high school football. I don't care if it's halves. I hate it. We have the athletes, first and foremost, to go against anybody in the secondary. In the secondary, we got that. We got the size, we got the speed, we got the athleticism. We have the athletes at cornerback and safety. Man up. Man up. Let's run man coverage. Let's send some extra people at the quarterback, and let's try to rush the quarterback, and let's not give him 5-10 seconds to make a pass. Get him out of the pocket.
Well,
these kids probably grew up, you know, playing football in the backyard. They probably didn't know what zone was till they touched a video game or watched NFL or college. Zone coverage it's really confusing to high school athletes. And I'm pretty sure we just seen it right there. So the kick is good, brings the score to 35-0. Camden over your Hope Bobcats with 32 seconds left in the first quarter. We'd like to thank Texarkana Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine, the Hope branch, your local physical therapy business striving to be as flexible and accommodating as possible to meet patients' needs. Noah wants the ball, and he's going to get it. Breaks a tackle, tries to make a good cut up the middle. It's hard to say. It's hard to say what we want to say, Coach.
I think Noah's getting a little fired up down there right now.
Yeah, he is. He wants the football.
And I like to see that in him too. Of any player. want to make something happen. You
Yeah.
you gotta see yourself doing things before they happen. You know.
Visualize success.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna lose.
All right, they got to place the ball, and we'll be back in action. With 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter, the Bobcats down 35-0 with the ball on their own 31. And Courtney in there at quarterback to give it to Gully. And Gully up the
Good
middle.
run by JJ. Good hit, though,
6-yard run.
That's a pretty good hit.
Oh, yeah. He runs the ball tough. Now, you got to give him that. He runs tough. But, you know, as a running back, he's looking for the contact. You know, sometimes you want to try and avoid the contact and make a miss. But he's just a powerful runner. He runs hard and runs into folks.
That'll be the end of the first quarter with the score of 35 for the Cardinals and 0 for your Bobcats.
Yeah, we have a score to report. Prescott Curry was down to the Bismarck Lions 14-0. And Prescott's Bismarck. Well, what about that?
Well, Bismarck, you know, as we know, Bismarck made it to the state championship last year. And I think they ended up getting beat, but I don't believe they lost a whole bunch at Bismarck, so they brought a lot of talent back. So even being down 14-0, even though we all know who Prescott is, you know, Prescott is a really good football team. But being down 14-0 against a state runner-up, you know,
it's going to be a challenge.
It's going to be a really good game.
Yeah, it's going to be a challenge. I guess we expect so much out of Prescott and
being our next door neighbor.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. We'd like to thank UAHT. Hope Bobcats can attend UAHT for free their first year with the Hempstead Guarantee Scholarship. So after that good run by JJ on a first down, it's going to bring up second and 4 after a 6-yard gain. Going to be a handoff up the middle again. JJ's keeping his feet moving.
I'll tell you what, our offensive line is doing a pretty good job of getting him somewhere to run.
Yep.
You know, I mean, we get into the second level. Now, if we get to the second level, use our footwork and get past that linebacker, it could turn to a big run.
Yep.
So that's, I'm giving the offensive line praise right now. They're blocking and getting them to the second level.
They're doing like we were talking about earlier, like that pass protection. They're doing a good job. It's definitely not our offensive line. After a 3-yard gain, it's going to be 3rd and 1, and that's going to be automatic first down. Good job again by our offensive line.
Good discipline.
And that's something in the past we've never been able to say.
But the Bobcats are not playing real bad football. Just the big play right now is killing them.
Yeah.
And they had some mistakes, but the big play is killing them, really killing them.
Defense is out of the ball. And in all, you know, high school, pee-wee, middle school, college, NFL, it's defensive football is going to win you the game. Quick bubble screen out there to the outside. Going to be caught by Jaden Brown. Good job. Good for about a gain of 4. Bring up 2nd and 6. That's
so good that was good for about 4.
Yep.
So once again, you know, we're establishing a drive here.
Yeah.
We just got to keep and don't make the mistake.
Nope. Keep the play calling simple. Short, sweet, short throws, run the ball. Make the defense guess.
Counter Trey.
It's going to be stopped at the line of scrimmage. This defensive line is so quick.
Yeah, the backside tackle made, you know, he followed pulling guards and tackle and made the tackle.
Yep.
That counter Trey is a good play.
It is. You just got when you're the guard and the tackle pulling, you got to get after it.
Yeah, and it's got to be called at the right time too.
Yeah.
Because if they're slanting, it's going to be a busted play.
Brings up 3rd and 5. Short pass down the middle. Has Jaden Brown. That's a late hit. Thank you, ref.
They got him.
Good job by Jaden Brown to take that on the chin, quite literally. But he is back on his feet. Yeah.
It's good to see Brown up on his feet and able to get up off the field. I might have got him for targeting. Might have been hit the head.
It's 15 yards either way.
Well, but if it's targeting,
He's gonna be gone.
He could be out of the game.
I don't think they're gonna call it targeting due to.
It's targeting.
Wow, they did call targeting. Now I'm not a fan of the targeting call. You know what I'm saying? But because there's got to be calls.
But is that not an automatic ejection?
That's what I'm saying. There's got to be calls for the automatic ejection. Like there got to be some talking going on between the two players, or earlier calls on the same player against Jaden.
See, there's Gully again for 3 yards. I mean,
yeah, it's every time.
We got a good drive going here, but usually we'll make a mistake somewhere.
Yep. And it really, Coach, it really ain't about making a mistake. It's the play calling mistake. We're gonna call the wrong play. I'm just being honest. Because the kids are playing great football. The line's blocking really good.
The line is doing a good job right now.
Really
excellent job.
That's interference. Thank you, Rick. Good job by the referees tonight. They're making great calls on both sides of the football for both teams. Yeah.
Defensive pass interference.
Yeah, He completely almost ran him over in his route.
So this drive started around the 25, 30-yard line, and we're down inside our 20, down around the 10-yard line right now. So this has been a great drive for the Bobcats. So it'll be, first and goal for the Bobcats on their...
Yep. No, second.
The second?
Yep. Nope, there goes
first. It's going to be first
go.
On the 9-yard line. So we got a chance to get it in right here. To give the Gully back cut. He's still on his feet. He's fighting.
What a show of aggression.
I think he fought, maybe got one out of it. He's down around the 7-yard line. 8-yard line, excuse me.
Second and goal from the 8. Now this is a big play calling situation. You're on the 8-yard line. All right. Run the ball. You are 8 yards away from a touchdown. Get closer before you throw the ball. Or if you get close enough, you can say you get a 6-yard gain right here. I don't like it. Oh, definitely don't like that. Now we're in a pickle. Now we're 8 yards from a touchdown. No. Now we're in a bind.
We got third and 8. Third and go from the 8.
7 minutes, 53 seconds left to go in the first half. The score is still 35 for the Cardinals and 0 for your Hope Bobcats. Third and goal from the 8, Courtney and Gully in the backfield. And that's going to be a dropped pass.
That's a touchdown. He's hold on to the football. That's a touchdown.
That's Devontae. He hasn't dropped many passes this year. Trying to be a little nice. So we're going to take a timeout right here. I mean, you got to go for it, down 35.
Yeah. That's just a little lack of concentration on Devontae's part. I mean, it's right there. He should grab it. He's a touchdown. And give Courtney a lot of credit. That was a good zip on the ball right there, right where it needs to be. I think it was Courtney at quarterback, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's been Courtney.
All right, so the Bobcats offense will come back out onto the field with Courtney at quarterback, Gully in the backfield. You got Jones split to the right with Noah Cheatham in the slot.
Got Jaden on the left slot and Deontay Williams as the far left.
And it's an incomplete pass, ball to go over on downs. I think that's supposed to have been an out route, and it was just not ran very well. So the Bobcat defense to come back out on the field. And you know, a name that we hadn't called a lot tonight was Joel Bello.
Yeah, he's been getting double teamed quite a bit on the defense side of the football. We haven't really been able to call his name out tonight.
Yeah.
Good job right there. Is that?
You know, and that little kid, he's quick on his feet. His feet never stop moving. Even in his tackle, and he was on his back, his feet were still moving.
Yeah, it's exactly how it's supposed to be. Great job by Sam to stop a 15-yard gain. Got him for 3. Sam Johnson.
Yeah, he's outstanding. He's playing an outstanding year.
Gonna be another run. Good block right there on the kick out.
And that's a great tackle. Who is that?
Xavier, man, got drove.
That was number 4, Hayward. Hayward, good job of Hayward reaching and grabbing him at his feet, but he made the tackle.
There will be a holding penalty against the Cardinals, so that play is coming back.
You know, that was the counter trade that they just ran, and that pulling tackle, I'm telling you, he was coming through there like a running back.
Take notes. That's exactly how you would. They didn't give them time to fill the gap of that. I don't think it was. I think it was just a base, coach, just a pulling guard, because there was only just one pull.
Well,
but still,
he came through there running like a running back.
Yep, same concept. Brings up second and 12. Gonna be another run up the middle. He had a hole but chose not to take it.
Ball.
They're gonna give it to the Cardinals.
I tell you, that right tackle for the Cardinals, number 72. He is driving. He's driving this man.
I've been meaning to talk to Xavier, but I mean, just the games have been so ugly here the last couple of weeks. I've been meaning to go down there and talk to Xavier. We know you're a big kid. We know he's a big kid. We know he's strong. Man, he's too quick to be letting these guys drive him like that. Make some moves. Drive back. Plenty of time to throw the ball. That ball's floating way too much. Great deep. That's not pass interference. Oh, no. That rule's changed so much. I've never heard of that. Never in my life have I heard you got to look back for the ball. Yeah, oh,
well,
my God.
They're going to call him for face guarding if he didn't look for the,
That's how we always played. That was great defense.
That was pretty good defense.
Wow.
Pretty good defense. I don't know. I don't understand it.
Because if he looked, I'm not gonna lie. If he looked for the ball right, that's a pig. That ball. I mean, he throws a good spiral, but those deep balls, he's just floating them. You gotta have something on it. It don't matter. Wow. I still think that was great defense by Noah Cheatham. I've never heard of that rule, but we learn something new every day. Brings up an automatic first down.
So we're going one manning up across the board.
But see this right here, Coach? Haywood has nothing to do. Send him. Look at him. He's not. Look, if he would have sent him, pick. Good job by Jaden. But you know what did you see what I was saying, Coach?
Yeah.
Man up completely and send whoever you want.
You know, I don't know. I thought it was understood though. If the quarterback rolled to you, and you are on the outside linebacker, you automatically go to the quarterback.
Yeah.
But Haywood was in no man's land.
Yeah.
I saw that.
Well, see, they're not running a tight end. If you run a tight end, you want your outside linebacker, of course, to be covering your tight end, unless you have a safety over the top of them, which we do have a safety over the top if they had a tight end. So as an outside linebacker,
he's free to go.
Just go. There's the reverse. Good job by Sam. That's holding. There we go. Good call. That's coming back. Good job by Sam Johnson. Another
flag. That's going to be unsportsmanlike conduct on the bench.
Holding.
Or maybe he was 20 flag, so I'm in agreement with you.
Yeah.
But I thought he was doing it at the bench.
Yeah. That was a great job by Sam once again. I mean, we're calling his name like he won the lottery. He held his ground. He held his ground on that reverse, did not let the guy get outside of him, and because of that, he got the holding call.
Yeah, that second flag was a sideline warning.
Okay. They got quite a bit of course they always do, but that's a lot of kids on the sideline.
Yeah, quite a few.
That's 3 or 4 teams. 5 minutes, 51 seconds left to go here in the opening half of football. It will be second and, I think that's 2nd and 19.
The Cardinals in trip formations with a long receiver to the right. And they'll give it to the back.
And he's got Jaden's flat-footed. Braylon, or that's Devontae Jones trying to chase him down. He's got him. Good job, Devontae, saving a touchdown.
Yes, he did.
Dadgummit. We were running a stunt right there with with Bello and a defensive tackle, but that's just not the time to do so.
Well, you got to credit the offensive line for Camden. They're doing a good job of
some big old kids.
Yeah, and maintaining the blocks. Just making a hole for that guy to run through.
Yeah.
And he can run.
Yeah, he's explosive. I think 28's the same back from last year.
Pulling guard, kick out, touchdown. That's just a great call, a great executed play.
Yeah.
A guard pulled, and he's kicked him out, and he just ran right off his hip right to the 15, 20 yards into the end zone.
I'd like to thank Heather Manor Nursing and Rehabilitation, providing your loved ones with the care they deserve. Also, the First National Bank of Tom Bean, hometown banking with people you know. Camden out there to put the extra point up. There's a snap, and the kick is good. That brings the score to 42 for the Cardinals, 0 for your Hope Bobcats. I like that. He doesn't. I'm not Xavier. I'm talking about Xavier.
Mm-hmm.
He's ready to play. No, look at everybody else.
Yeah, I think there's some tunning going on.
Yeah.
With involving Xavier. And it's probably better for Xavier to get out of that and just come onto the sideline.
And that's good discipline.
Yeah.
I mean, we know
Mm-hmm.
we know Xavier. He's doing a lot better each week. He's getting better. It's okay with some of this. It's okay. It's football. It's okay to talk, but don't get that flag thrown.
Yeah.
And he hasn't all game. That's great.
Well, I always said if he played within himself, he could be a pretty good football player. And after he did some growing up this year,
Yeah.
And he's doing a whole lot
better. He's a junior, right?
No, I think he's a senior.
He is a senior. I was about to say, I know we have a lot of juniors on this team and sophomores.
Yeah.
Cheatham back with Jaden Brown and Braylon Smith. They're going to try to kick this one to Jaden.
Pick the ball up. Come on, let's go.
And that ball's going to roll out of bounds. You would think with the way this guy's kicking the ball, we'd scoot up a little bit. I can't stand letting the ball hit the ground and then trying to field it.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a touchdown waiting to happen.
So we will take the ball at the 25-yard line at the 30. So we'll start at the 30. Excuse me. 35. So the Bobcats will have first down at the 35 with 5:10 left in the second quarter, down 42-0. With I think Courtney in the quarterback in the backfield with Gully. We have no running back in the game right now. We're not set. It's too wide. Did we have 11 people on the field? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I guess we did. No, we had 10 people on the field. So there was no running back in the game. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, we only had 10.
Yeah, we did it. Yeah, we had 10. And that's good for pick up a 3 or just quick out with Jalen Brown. It'll be 3rd and 6 for the Bobcats. The Bobcats are running formation. It's a little different. Let's see here. Yeah, we got doubles with a power back. That's for a little extra protection.
There he is. Throw it. Make a move. Good move. Oh, he got tripped up. He got tripped up like I just did on my headset.
I tell you what, that was a good job by Courtney scrambling and then finding a receiver and getting the ball to him. And Vontae, if he just keeps his feet, that's 6 points.
Oh, yeah. I'm not going to say he's just as fast as Noah because that almost came out of my mouth. But he's fast enough.
Oh, yes, of course.
We're all of them are.
Well, we just saw him run that running back down, didn't we?
Yep. Him, Jay, even, Deontay, he's the biggest one we got. He can move as well.
Oh, yeah.
But you see how closer they are? They're on the inside of the hash. That gives Austin a chance to throw a ball like that. Go find that. Oh.
Now the ball's behind him over the wrong shoulder.
I'm not going to blame that on the ball. You don't want to throw it into the double coverage.
Right.
You want to throw him towards the sideline.
Yeah, you throw it where my man can get it or nobody get it.
Exactly. And he did have a chance to get it, but you got to do it. I hate trying to blame coaches, but I got to do it. You got to teach him the proper way to turn your hips. He turned his hips around instead of towards the sideline. You turn your hips towards the sideline, you don't take your eye off the ball.
Well, I'm just about certain, Ryan. He's been told.
Yeah, me too. Because yeah.
And that was Brown on the, Smith
that
on
is,
the carry.
That is some junior high drills. That's funny.
So we break the huddle. Okay, so we bring in a running back. This will be Joseph Santamaria into the ball game for the Bobcats at the running back slot. And they're just looking for someone to pick up. And Courtney on the scramble, they pick up about 3. They bring up 4th down and about 6. And again, this has been a pretty good drive for the Bobcats.
Yeah.
We just got to capitalize. But it's 4th and 6. It's going to be kind of tough for us right here.
We've done a good job utilizing, on this drive specifically, utilizing our talents, squishing the receivers inside the hashes, not spreading them out to fit Courtney's play style. You know, he likes to be mobile. You know, both of our quarterbacks like to be a little mobile. But we're on the inside of the hashes. You know, our running backs are doing a great job blocking. I don't know if you noticed that, but our Santa Maria did a great job blocking, and so did JJ earlier in the drive.
Well, they're taking the running back. They're taking the running back right now, and they're taking and moving him up toward the line to pick up a quick linebacker, which is buying some time for the quarterback.
Yeah.
Well, we have the timeout taken by the Hope Bobcats right now with 2:51 to go in the second quarter, down 42-7. Now he's going to talk this over and come up with a plan to get this 6 yards.
Short, quick routes. That's all we need. We don't need to go for the end zone right here. Short, quick routes. Get to the sideline. Stop the clock. 2 minutes, 50 seconds. I would like to see us waste most of that time getting into the end zone.
Yes.
And when we get this first down, don't be afraid to run the football again. We do not have to keep forcing things in the air. Like, it's nice to see, the further you are out. But when you get close to the red zone, run that ball. Oh, yeah. Don't be afraid to run the ball and run this clock. They got 2 timeouts left. You don't want them to have those 2 timeouts if they get the ball back. Keep them receivers inside the hashes. I don't mind having one split out far, but I like where our slots are.
Oh, the ball's on the ground.
Don't fall on it. That's a turnover.
So those are things that, like I say, we'll have a good drive going, and then the mistake will come. We've got to iron the mistakes out. But that was a good drive for the Bobcats,
Yeah. A lot of positives from the offense, but it hasn't been the problem of this game right here hasn't came from the offense. It comes from this right here.
We've got to be able to stop them.
This is a great time to just there we go. We're manning up.
No, we're in halves.
We are in halves. I just seen Noah.
Oh, my.
Good job by Deontay to force him out of bounds. That's a big gain of about 42.
That was a wide screen. The 2 outside receivers started blocking in right away. He caught the ball and ran around them. I mean, that's just a design play. That's good call. That's I guess what you would call a wide screen play.
Yep. Further. There we go.
Stop and go.
Nope. Incomplete. Good job by Devontae.
He did not take the bite then. Usually I've seen him early, well, not just him, but our defense backs early in the year, they take the bite to stop. They'll stop and start looking for the ball, and they're running. But he didn't go for that. That's a good job out of Devontae. When you run that route and you stop, you turn and look for the ball, the back look, and you take off. He's still looking for the ball.
Yep. Wide receiver reverse. Good job by Haywood there, staying at home.
Yes, he did.
We called that coverage. We called it the prison coverage. Prison, because you want to hold his pocket.
Mm-hmm.
Don't, that's not pass interference. You grab that dude's pocket. You can stay with him. You can look at the ball all day you want. Because he takes off one way, you're going to know where he goes. And they're not going to call it unless you're extended arm. They're going to call it. But you get up on him, you just stay in his pocket.
And that's the play that's been hard to stop tonight, that dive play up the middle.
Another touchdown by the Cardinals. Another touchdown by the running back for the Cardinals.
Yeah, that kid, of course, they got to credit goes to the front line.
Yep.
Yeah. But he can hit that hole.
And looks like he can win a state championship in powerlifting.
Like a little bowling ball.
PAT, and it's going to be a fake and wide open.
Why would they go for 2 right here?
They wanted to make it 50.
I guess so. He got 50.
Wow. So that's going to bring the score 50-0. Cardinals over the Bobcats. I got in trouble for saying this word that I want to say, but that would really make me angry.
Me too. I don't like it. I don't like it.
On my field,
Why would you do it?
on my field. They're going to kick it deep. Cheatham
Up the
came
middle,
up
up
and
the
got
middle, up
that.
the middle, up the middle. We got to get this figure. That's good. Good. That's a good return. 35.
See,
I've seen Noah tonight, and every time he returned that ball, he's been up in the middle, and I'm telling you, it's going to happen.
yeah, it'll happen more doing that than it would
Oh
the other
yes,
way
if
around.
he just keeps, he stay with it.
We need to get him off. I mean, he's almost in the end zone.
Yeah,
Trying,
yeah.
and he's full speed when he catches the ball.
hmm
I would rather him have that
Get underneath the ball.
boom and
Yeah,
then take off.
yeah. He can get a better view.
And it gives your blockers a better chance too. Hoagland back in the game. It's gonna be a handoff
Counter
to
Trey.
JJ breaks off a
He's
tackle.
going, he's
Has
going
a
to go.
good block down. Stiff arm. That's a good tackle.
Good run.
Good job, JJ.
Now he's looking more like Derrick Henry.
Oh yeah, he's fast. Oh,
That's-
we knew that Nash down. When he took off for that touchdown that got called back. Yeah, he can move.
He's a tough runner, but he got to have better feet. He got to have just a little better
Yeah.
feet. He got to make somebody miss every now and then. He can't always just run over people.
Give me 5 minutes to teach him the meanest stiff arm in the country. That was a great job. But is that 52? That's 50.
Whoever 60, I guess it's Zykel Muldu. That 50 just drove him right into the running back.
That's football. That's how you answer a big run.
Yeah.
It's going to be a loss of 3, brings up 2nd and 13. Now, I know we've ran it twice in a row, but it's 2nd and 13. You do not want it to be 3rd and 13 after an incomplete pass. I'm all right with that. That's fine.
Good. Quarterback draw.
I'm about to say, I know it wasn't a design quarterback draw, but that's perfect. Now, instead of 3rd and 13, you got 3rd and manageable. You got 3rd and 4. Good job by Trey Hoagland.
That's just some natural instincts.
Yeah.
Some things you can't teach.
No.
And that's what I like about Trey. He got some things you don't teach. You can't teach.
Yeah, and like I said, he's moving pretty quick on his feet.
And he just.
But look. 15, 2 people in the end zone. Like, there's no one there to help Trey out. No, that's no time at all.
That's outside. That's what it is.
Yeah, that's going to be into the second half. Excuse me, the first half of play, with the score being 50 for the Cardinals and 0 for your Hope Bobcats. We want to thank Farmers Bank and Trust, easy banking for busy living. Visit myfarmers.bank. Ivan Smith Furniture, saving you more on the look you want. I'm Ryan Holly. I'm here with Coach Ricky Rhodes. We'll see you guys in the second half. Thank you.
Come downstairs and lay up next to her. HOD, yes. He's getting me good. That is something. Don't worry. Videographer, and I just like people to know who the crew is and thank them. Yeah, but switch your side.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the field the pride of Arkansas, the Camden Fairview High School. Under the field direction of drum major Tavion Lee. Tonight, the band will be performing a part of their 2025 production entitled Good Vibes Only, featuring hits by Electrified Orchestra, Blue Suede, the Jackson 5, and Marvin Gaye. Soloists include Brandon Hemmick and Andrew Hemmick. The band is led by directors Shelby Tusky, April Henley, and Hayden Couch. Drum major, is your band ready? The field is yours for halftime performance.
something. And he's taking down the prayer point and they go home on the deal. I made it right away.
You get one?
Can I get one? No, I didn't have any drinks. Just Frito pie and
Oh, yeah, you did say it.
hey, it hurt. They have a really good band. Both the bands are good too.
He's in. Touchdown, Bobcats.
No way.
What's your call here?
I'm getting ejected.
Let's go. I don't know what comes next, but I couldn't care less. I refuse to be stressed. There's no fear in my chest. Fear the pull from my stairs. Walk away from the pain I've been through. This feeling I'm feeling is brand new. This is the moment I break through. I don't know what comes next, but I couldn't care less. I refuse to be stressed. There's no fear in my chest. Fear the pull from my stairs. Walk away from the pain I've been through. This feeling I'm feeling is brand new. This is the moment I break through.
They are people you know, friends, family, and neighbors. The faces of Hope Water and Light are those you see every day in your community, so customer service is an essential component of their mission. The glowing customer testimonials for Hope Water and Light's fiber optic high-speed internet grow by the day, and they are the only internet provider in the area who has a customer care team stationed locally right here in your community. They are available for you to speak with face-to-face and one-on-one. And this service is not just for residential homes. This internet is quickly becoming a trusted source for some of your favorite local businesses too, whether it's retail, the medical field, or even agriculture. Hope Water and Light has a variety of plans available to suit your needs, as well as customer service representatives and technicians who will be here to help long after registration and installation. To find out more, call 870-777-3000 or visit hope-wl.com. Hope Water and Light's fiber optic high-speed internet.
Fast, reliable, local.
Hope Water and Light is now also offering phone services for both residential and business customers. Visit hope-wl.com or call 777-3000 to learn more.
He does now.
All right, we're back here in the second half here at Hammons Field, Farmers Bank and Trust Stadium. The kickoff did go to Hope. It was good for about 15 yards on the return by Jaden Brown. Hoagland is out there leading the team. It's going to be 1st and 10 from the Bobcat 30. The score is still 50-0. The Cardinals over your Hope Bobcats. Got a double set. Looks like Noah Cheatham in the backfield.
Yeah, I think this could be Smith.
Smith, that was a good fake. Hoagland tries to get back to the line of scrimmage. Going to be a loss of 2. Wow, that was Braylon in the backfield.
Yeah, Braylon, it was a read option, and then the quarterback made the decision to keep the ball, and Braden, like he didn't know the quarterback don't keep the ball.
Yeah,
you know, it stopped.
That was a good fake though. I mean, surprisingly, for Braylon not to know. Trey did a good job faking right there. If he's just a little bit quicker, he'd have turned the corner.
Him. He stuck it in there. He rolled him and pulled it out. That's good read on Trey's part.
It'll be 2nd and 12 after a loss of 2 right there. Got Braylon on the swing route. Braylon made a move, made somebody miss, and fought for extra yards. They're going to call his knee down, though, right back at the original line of scrimmage.
I tell you what, I watch that kid play, and I see things all the time. When he caught that ball, that guy was out to hit him. He made him miss.
Yep. He's just. There's not enough we can say.
Yeah.
He's just a super sophomore, like you called him. He's just a great football player. Lockdown cornerback, good receiver, and now we're seeing he's not a bad running back either. Good job by Trey. That ball's just tipped. Yeah.
Intercepted.
Yeah, that was just a great play by the defensive tackle. Yeah.
Yeah, that ball was blocked and went high in the air, and the Cardinals was able to get it.
Yeah.
So they'll have the ball on the 29 headed in. 39.
31.
31 headed in. Yeah, going in.
Due to the score, the clock will be ticking for the remainder of the game. We do want to thank Swark.today. We want to thank the videographer, that's Dietrich Young. On the camera is going to be Stephen McClure and Mark Ross tonight. And, of course, we got Coach Ricky Rhodes here, myself, Ryan Hawley. We want to give a special shout-out to the people at Swark today. Yeah, he needs to use his speed. Trey Hoagland out there at linebacker. So he's a quarterback, he's an outside linebacker, and he punts the ball.
Nobody's wrapping up.
No.
I tell you what, is this the same offensive line that we had before? They haven't made changes yet, have they? No, they haven't.
Not on the front.
These guys are coming off the ball right now. I mean, they seem to be energized.
It's a different running back and I think completely different receiving core.
Is that a different running back?
Yeah, that's number 30. 28.
Okay.
Started.
Okay. When they're coming off the ball and making. Oh, there it is. Snap. There it is.
Did Hoagland get it? I think the running back got it. That's a big loss. That's a loss of 20.
That was a new center into the ball game for the Cardinals, by the way. The previous center ran off.
That's a loss of 14. Loss of 14.
About 14, yeah. I know across the line, number 72 has been. I've been watching him tonight. He's quite a blocker.
Yeah, this left tackle. Yeah,
he can block.
He's a big kid. Surprisingly, they got him in a 3-point stance. 2nd and long.
And I would call him for holding right there, though.
Great ball, great catch, touchdown.
Yeah, his hands is outside of that defensive end, and that could be called for holding any day of the week.
Yeah, we just had no. I mean, he had all day to throw.
Yeah. Well, I would think that they would make changes.
And the kick is up and good. That's going to bring the score to 57 for the Cardinals and 0 for your Hope Bobcats. We'd like to thank Lance and Associates Real Estate, your hometown realtor, people you know, people you trust. Also, UAHT. Hope Bobcats can attend UAHT for free their first year with the Hempstead Guarantee Scholarship. And Heather Manor Nursing and Rehabilitation, providing your loved ones with the care they deserve.
Well, back deep for the Bobcats will be Noah Cheatham, along with Jaden Brown and Braylon Smith.
Man, I wish we had Cheatham for another year.
They're going to get a delay of game. They're taking too long to get lined up.
I don't think so.
A sideline warning issued to the Bobcats. I don't think Coach Turner's happy right now.
No, he's not.
He's getting that official earful.
Take that, Devontae. I will say this about Camden. They're putting some hats on people.
Yeah, they'll hit.
They hitting hard.
Mm-hmm. Well, if you can hit, you can play football. I don't care. If you're willing to hit, that means you would take a hit, and you can play football.
You got pads on. Just go wide open and hit somebody. It ain't got to look pretty.
Well, I said sometimes that's a problem with some football teams. You know, they don't get a chance to play the 7th grade, and they haven't learned to trust the pads. You know, they're afraid.
And especially nowadays, you know, you can't do Bull in the Ring no more. You can't do Oklahoma Drill no more. Can't do Dead Valley no more. You can't do none of that no more.
But you got to trust those pads.
Good blocking right there. Good job by Jaden. And that's going to be good for, where are they going to mark him? 7 or 8? They're going to mark him for 7.
Yeah. Devontae was one of the lead blockers, and he tried to drive block rather than break down and just take the kid where, as long as you don't make the tackle, that's your job is done. So just break down, make contact, and stay in his face.
Yep.
And if you don't make the tackle, your job is done. You don't have to drive him.
No. Good reception by Jaden. Good for 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. Bubble screen. Good catch. Good ball. He had some zip on that ball.
That's good for 3 or 4 yards and a first down.
Coach, I don't know if you have a earpiece off, but I heard that catch from up here.
You stuck in there, huh?
It was just pop. But you see this bunch set we got. I've been talking about this all year. Let's play to the short side of the field.
Yeah. Well, you know, I like this route. He ran a good crisp route. You know, that was key.
There goes Santa Maria, and he runs the ball hard. He's not the fastest kid at the running back position, but he runs the ball hard.
That's after the play. I think going to get Hunter for after the play. You got to stop on the whistle.
You know, you don't see a lot of that from Hunter.
There may be a personal bandana going on right there, something between the two of them.
Coach, you know.
Oh, it's offset. It's both ways.
That's good. But you know what I'm going to say here. I don't know if you're going to like it. I don't mind it. It depends on who it is, but Hunter, I definitely don't mind it because you never see that out of him. I like seeing fire out of Hunter.
Well, I mind it because it can hurt the team.
Yeah.
You know, if it didn't hurt the team, so of course, it'd be just great.
Make somebody miss, made 2 people miss. That's
Brandon Smith again. And so he can make you miss.
That almost looked like a face mask.
And one-on-one, if we get a one-on-one and you can make a miss, he needs the ball in his hands.
Yep. See, this is when I'm swapping. I want my solo on the wide side of the field. I like it when my receivers are bunched up. Santa Maria, good job. That's 8 yards.
Yeah. And he's running good, running hard.
He runs hard.
But his vision, if he had good vision to go to the left, it was wide open.
And I'm not quite sure what grade he's in.
He's a senior.
He is a senior?
I think that's right, yeah. He's been a good football player for the Bobcats through the years.
He played defense last year. I know for sure he played a little bit of defense last year. I don't know if we've seen him run the ball, but wow, they called that a 6-yard gain. That looked like 8 yards.
It did, didn't it?
He's going to be held at the line of scrimmage. Loss of 1.
He just ran into a bunch of Cardinals, nowhere to go.
But I like the play call.
Yeah.
I like that play call. I like that we didn't just resort to 2 passes in a row, because now we got 3rd and 5. Just get a little short route right here. We're in doubles. There it is.
Oh!
Just a little bit too much.
Hey, I tell you what, Hunter and that guy's going at it.
Yep.
I
That's
think
football.
It's 43.
Yep.
Well, you know what I say? Let the best man win.
Yeah. That's what. There is a late flag.
They're mouthing right now. They're mouthing.
Offset.
That's Hunter going up at the mouth right now.
I like what Coach Turner's doing, because with the score being what it is, that will be the end of the 3rd quarter, by the way. Score being what it is, man, let them play. Now, unless they're saying some stuff off the wall, I get it. But if they're just mouthing back and forth playing football.
Well, I think the official said enough is enough. I think he gave him a warning. He called offsetting a minute ago, and Hunter is still going at it. So they need to stop it. You know, I mean, it's not a place for it in any sport.
Yeah, no. Yeah, once again, we want to thank Swark today. We want to thank videographer, that's Dietrich Young. Also on the cameras tonight is Stephen McClure and Mark Ross. And, of course, I got Coach Ricky Rhodes here with me and co-announcing. And I'm Ryan Holly. We want to thank Swark today for making all this possible. Also, we want to thank Farmers Bank and Trust, easy banking for busy living. Visit myfarmers.bank. Also, Lance & Associates Real Estate, your hometown realtor, people you know, people you trust, and Ivan Smith Furniture, saving you more on the look you want. Man, it's like I've been doing this for a few years now. I kind of got them memorized. So it will be 4th. Let's see if my math is good. 4th and 20. Hoagland out there got a little sprint out.
Intercept. Oh.
Nope.
That was the biggest hit of the night right there. One of our receivers just ran into the official. It was incidental contact. Yeah, that was just one of those deals.
11 minutes and 20 seconds and ticking. Score is still 57-0. The Cardinals over Your Hope Bobcats as we take over on defense after the turnover on downs.
Like they got a whole new set in there right now on the offensive side for the Cardinals. That's Hayward. He came through like, I don't know if it was a stun or not, but he read that thing and made that tackle. He got right on top of it. You know, Hayward may just turn into a pretty good football player. He's not doing bad at all right now.
We got some good linebackers.
Yeah.
You know, of course, our 2 middles, Bello and Gully, they're coming back. We got Haywood and Johnson. They're coming back. Good job.
Just wrap up.
And number 13 making the final finishing piece right there. Everybody in on that tackle. Oh, Xavier's offsides. There we go. Good job by Sam to back him up a little bit.
Counter Trey coming this way. No. Pass.
Jump that. Oh.
That's Brandon White on the tackle and defending the pass. Brandon showed a little giddy up right there. He put a good tackle on him.
That's going to bring up the punt team. I highly doubt they go for it.
I go for it, Coach. It's not going to make much difference right now.
Oh, they are. Wow. 4th and 3. It's going to be a handoff.
Ball's on the ground.
They're just going to take
the ball go up on downs. Bobcats ball. We'll get a chance to get this goose egg off the scoreboard. Like Courtney will be coming into the ball game at quarterback.
See if he can't get this 0 off the scoreboard.
Yeah, we got Gully in the backfield. Bobcats come out in doubles with Cheatham and Brown in the slots. To give it to Gully, and Gully's on the go.
Block. Good blocking downfield. Still fighting.
Hey, if Gully a good strong run for about 20 yards.
Good screen right there. Good blocking. Oh, he should have cut that up, followed his blocks. That's still good for 10 yards and a first down.
Yeah, again, that's a vision right there. If his vision should show him there's a hole wide, just go. Plan and go.
That's Devontae. That's a great job by the line.
Yeah, and that play was set up well too. You know what I mean? That's what you call a jailbreak.
I call it jailbreak, yeah.
I call it a tunnel screen.
Yep. Yeah, the reason we called it jailbreak is because your line, it's like they're breaking out of jail, you know. Oh, he's got Noah. Oh, touchdown, Braylon.
Braylon. Oh, did he? Yes.
He got it.
That's a great catch out of Braylon. I mean, he adjusted his body and.
Yeah.
Hey, that was just that kid got some athletic ability about himself.
I mean, he's a daggum superstar.
Yeah.
I
mean, that wasn't a perfect ball, but he adjusted his body and got the ball right in there.
Yep. Kick is up and good. So that brings the score to 57 for the Cardinals and 7 for your Hope Bobcats.
That's what I wanted to see him get that goose egg off the board, man. Yep. I'm glad to see that.
Our touchdown is going to be sponsored by Farmers Bank and Trust. Easy banking for busy living. Visit myfarmers.bank.
Well, the Bobcats are set up for the kickoff with 5:45 left in the game, down 57-7 with the clock running. Oh, that could be dangerous. That could be dangerous. Oh,
good hit.
Good hit.
Oh, he didn't go down.
No, he didn't.
Wow.
I tell you what, Noah put a hit on him, though. He put the hat on him.
Yeah, I mean, I seen him bounce back like 3 or 4 yards, but he just didn't go down.
Well, that's another example of just wrap. If you hit him and wrap him up.
Yeah.
Well, you got to carry me with you if you're going to go somewhere.
Yeah. Either you're going to take me or I'm going to take you.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. In pads. Ooh.
Yeah, that's a form tackle right there.
JJ.
That's J.J. Gully. Man, I used to love it when that hat go first and that face mask smash in there and you wrap him up. Like I said, you got to carry me with you. You're going to go somewhere.
I like what JJ did right there. He kind of stood over him a little bit. I like that. That's old school.
Well, they get a flag for that, too, you know.
I know. I can't stand it. Everybody's so sensitive nowadays. I can't stand it. Just under 4 minutes to go in the final quarter of play. 2nd and 9. Going to be another handoff up the middle.
Oh.
Good trip tackle. No one there to clean it up. Sam's there to clean it up, though.
That's good. That guy had some good feet. That's a big back with good feet.
Yeah.
You see his balance.
That was a great job. That was a good, I'm not quite sure who came up from the safety right there. Number 14, I don't have a roster, but number 14 for the Bobcats came and tried to get a little shoestring tackle. That's dangerous when you're the safety, though.
Yeah.
That's dangerous. You're the last line of defense. Good job by Sam, though, to get over there and clean it up. So that's in well enough for a first down on the Bobcat side of the 50. 3 minutes and 10 seconds left to go. The Cardinals are just going to, I'm sure they're just going to keep, well, never mind. There's a pass play.
You're going to throw it long.
What a throw
and catch. Yes, sir.
Those are backups.
And those are backups. Yes, sir.
Wow. Now that was a good deep ball.
That's a good deep ball with 63, with 50, whatever it was, 57, 7. I don't think it's worth, yeah.
That's a way better deep ball from a backup quarterback than the starter through all games.
Yeah, that's when I go and tell the coach, you didn't need to score that one, did you?
Yeah. I don't know.
I got 63, man. I mean, yeah. I think that's when you just run the clock out.
Yep. That's just a great.
That was a good play.
It was a good pass. I can't.
Yeah.
I mean, it had zip on it. You can tell the difference between a floater and one that's just perfect. That was perfect.
And that guy ran under it.
That's exactly what you're supposed to do.
And that was solid. That's JV. I imagine JV. That's not the starting quarterback. That's not the receivers that were in there.
Yep.
But it was somewhat of a surprise for us because we wouldn't expect. I mean, I wouldn't have been expecting that.
I was literally about to just say they're just going to run the clock out.
Yeah.
Well, with that touchdown in PAT, the score is now 64 for the Cardinals and 7 for your Hope Bobcats. Yeah.
That was good pass, good catch, you know.
Honestly, probably a sophomore too.
Probably
the ball.
2 sophomores, probably right. Well, I'd like to see Noah break one right here. Get that touchdown back.
Scoot up. They need to scoot up. They're still on the 10-yard line.
Well, they're going to let the clock run out before they get to kick the ball. We're signed to a minute right now.
Yep. I think the refs are letting them kind of do what they want.
Yeah, the coach probably said, Coach, let the clock run out.
We might get a play after this, maybe.
I don't think we'll get another play. It's the last play of the game right here.
Take it to the house, Noah. Nope, no blocking. Take it to the house.
There
anyway.
we go. He's going.
He's gone.
They're going to take it on in there. Yep. There we go. There we go. PAT. And we have one play after this play. That'll be the extra point if they get a chance to kick it. I tell you what, he could be some special on kickoff return. If you stick it up in it just like this, I'm telling you, that's just great. I gotta go. I love it.
We kind of get to where we're expecting it. We know he's going to get one. I don't even think they're going to let him kick the PAT.
No, they're not going to kick it. I didn't think so. That's it.
So that's going to be the final score after Cheatham's return for a touchdown. It's going to be 13 for the Bobcats, 64 for the Cardinals. Before we go, I still want to thank Swark today one more time. Dietrich Young being our videographer. On the cameras tonight was Mark Ross and Stephen McClure. I'm here with Coach Ricky Rhodes. My name is Ryan Holley. We'll see you guys next week. Thank you for tuning in.